Join me in welcoming on stage the head of content at Disney Plus Hotstar and HSM Entertainment Network, Disney star Mr. Gaurav Banerjee. And also welcome the mastermind behind the series, the creator and showrunner, the visionary Mr. Neeraj Pandey. A warm welcome to both of you. Thank you. And must say compliments. We've seen the first 4 episodes and we're completely gripped. So thank you for giving us yet another thrilling and stellar series. Gaurav, sir, I have a question for you, and if I could request for the mic, please. Thank you. You know, before we get into and showcase what's lined up next, would like to know a few things from both of you. You know, the Freelancer has become a sensation, has arrested the attention of all the audiences, including me. And this is not the first time that Disney Plus Hotstar and Neeraj Pandey have been able to do this. Now, can you tell us more about this association and creating this spectacular series?
Thank you. Can you hear me at the back? Yes. Thank you. So it's great to be here today, and we are with Neeraj Pandey. There's Anupam Sir, and it happens to be a Wednesday. So we are all due some excitement just with that. And yes, I think Neeraj, Sheetal, Friday Filmworks, and Hotstar, in some ways, this is the origin story of Hotstar specials, because before we had a strategy, we had an ambition to work with them. And before we wanted to do or needed to do anything else, our first step as a company in this direction was to call them and ask them if they had a story to tell. So I think if we have gotten somewhere in the last 5 years, we have gotten there together in lockstep with them. We have learned together. We've had fights together. And we have come out on the right side of those fights to create 2 incredible seasons of special ops, which have in some ways been foundational to how big series are thought of in this country. And of course, today, the conversation is about the incredible achievement, which is creatively the Freelancer. And it's a brave story, been told by a really, really brave team against the odds. And the making of it, the challenges that they have been through, the creative hurdles, the production hurdles, and to see so much passion and commitment on the line for somebody who's just a suit is really awe-inspiring. And I think more than anything else, every one of us in Disney Plus Hotstar, we are enthralled. And I can tell you this, that the response to the first part has been incredible. So I'm really, really hopeful and excited.
And that has got us unnerved because, you know, after 4 episodes, we want more, but we'll have to be a little patient. But thank you so much, sir. And as you said, Neeraj sir, it's as he said, it's a Wednesday. यानी कि सारे ग्रह सब जगह पर सही बैठे हैं. And this is your hat trick with Disney Plus Hotstar, your association. So you want to tell us what can we expect more, and also the Freelancer, the conclusion के बारे में आपका क्या कहना है?
Hello everyone. Thank you for the amazing response that we got for the first part firstly. And I think Gaurav has summed it up beautifully, our relationship and the way we sort of delivered the 3 content pieces, and now the second part of Freelancer is on its way. I think it's a very interesting world right now in terms of content, and I'm glad that we found an able partner in Disney Hotstar. We're willing to take these risks that we wanted to as well, and deliver content pieces like this, and I'm glad that it's paid off for all of us.
And as audiences, we've loved it, completely gripped. So thank you so much for giving us that, and I request to please take the hot seat, and I'll get the mic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, now, जैसे मैं कह रहा हूँ कि पहले 4 episodes देखने के बाद we've been waiting, wanting to know. It's time for us to get that conclusion, time for us to get a sneak peek, and time for us to know what's going to happen. इतना ग्रिप कर दिया है, now we want to know कि क्या आलिया को बचा पाएंगे, वहाँ से निकाल के ले आएंगे या नहीं हमारे Freelancer aka अविनाश. So let me not do the talking, I will let the audio visual do the talking. And here's a sneak peek to the world of the Freelancer, the conclusion. welcome to all of you. Thank you so much. And first of all, as I told them as well, thank you so much for giving us such a fantastic, gripping content, and also a special mention to the cast because the way they've delivered each and every character. So thank you for keeping us hooked, keeping us gripped. Once again, thank you. A couple of questions. I know हमारे मीडिया के दोस्तों के काफी सारे सवाल हैं जो आप पूछना चाहेंगे. उससे पहले मैं थोड़े सवाल पूछ लेता हूं. And starting with Gaurav sir, you know, as the head of content, just check the mic. Yep. As the head of content at Disney Plus Hotstar, what made the Freelancer stand out for the platform, and what unique qualities drew you to this project, and how does it fit into the vision of Disney Plus Hotstar?
So thank you. And I think the first and most important reason for the Freelancer is Neeraj Pandey and our unbelievable, unshakable faith in his qualities as a storyteller, how he wants to always challenge himself and surprise and tell thrillers in a style which is incredibly unique and hugely powerful. So I think for all of us, we first came to him as fans of his craft. After that, I think there is a lot of comfort that we have with Friday Filmworks and Sheetal. He's an amazing force, and I think this partnership has brought us great joy over the last 5 years, as I said earlier. And of course, I think the two of them together brought this incredible cast together. And somewhere they have history, and somewhere I have history. So I think it's all fantastic. I think you know, one of the foundational stones in my career is Mahadev, and Mahadev is Mahadev also because of Mohit. So he's somebody that I'm incredibly in awe of and hugely grateful to. So I think this was a very easy decision. And I think when you don't think of the people, you then think of the story. And I think the story is gripping, and it explores a world that is not seen before in Indian cinema, on Indian television, and definitely not on streaming either. And that world and the fears and the challenges that it poses for all of us, right? For every one of us, in whether we live in Bombay, whether we live in Delhi, whether we live in the everyday complacence of our lives. And in some ways, that complacence, that sense of freedom, the sense of belief that, you know, tomorrow is likely going to take care of itself. In some ways, Neeraj and this team are challenging that. They're posing us questions which are about truly how dangerous this world is becoming. And I think as storytellers, we have to, you know, face this uncomfortable truth. And I think there is something to be said for doing it powerfully and also doing it entertainingly. You're scared a little bit. And I think there are moments in the show which are very, very scary. And also there is a thrill side to it, and we just got evidence of that in that spine-chilling scene and amazing performances from both the actors. So yeah, all of that makes it an incredible package.
And we love to enjoy all those emotions. And as you said about Neeraj sir, you know, we are also fans of the incredible uniqueness that you belong to the table and the screen. And my question is for you. You've been working with Disney Plus Hotstar for a long time, creating thrilling series. Now, how do you approach crafting intense and captivating narratives for the audience?
That's my job, I guess. I don't know how I do it, but I think a lot of it relies on the response that we get from our audiences. They are the ones who encourage us that we need to push the envelope a little more, to work harder, not to repeat ourselves. So I would definitely assign it to my audiences, the ones who have loved our work over the years, who've sort of quality checked us all the time.
So I'm one of them. And I'd say thank you for that, for giving us. And now we know the mantra for uniqueness. So thank you. Sheetla sir, my question is for you. And you know, the production quality of the content looks fantastic. How did you visualize this world and especially decide where to shoot what?
Yeah, it was very difficult, but thanks to Neeraj and his vision, he constantly, pushes the team to push the boundaries and, find the right things. It was challenging to create Syria, But yes, we found the right location in Morocco. There's a very interesting thing. We went there for a recce. The country closed down because of COVID, and within 6 hours we had to reach the airport, buy a ticket, and get out of it. Otherwise, we would have been stuck there for a couple of weeks. But we managed to do that. But yeah, finally we went there and we recreated Syria. It was a wonderful experience. And yeah.
Congratulations, and as I was saying some time back, that it takes an entire village to create what, and it's also been a roller coaster ride. So, yeah, but in spite of that, thank you for giving us this. Thank you. Mohit, my questions to you. Stepping into the world of the freelancer, अभी इन्होंने कहा, गौरव सर ने भी कहा महादेव. So एक image होती है. Now you stepped into the world of the freelancer. The conclusion, this must have been a significant decision, और आपका जो character है एक extraction mission पर उतर आया है. तो could you walk us through the journey?
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and thank you for the great response. Yes, I think my journey has been very exciting for a lot of reasons. The first and the foremost reason was Mr. Neeraj Pandey. Obviously, I've been a huge admirer and fan of Neeraj sir's work. So when he called me and he told me that he's going to, making a series which is inspired by this book, Ticket to Syria, and the journey started back then. I think it's been more than 3 years, I think, 3-4 years. So yeah, it's been filled with a lot of ups and downs. It's not been less than any roller coaster ride for all of us, because of various reasons, because of the terrain that we were shooting in Morocco, different culture and different people to work with, but we had some great, amazing international crew also. And the journey of Avinash Kamath has been great, I think he's an underdog. And now finally, on 15th of December, we will see what the outcome is. Will he be able to extract her, and how and where he'll be able to do it under the guidance of Anupam sir. So yes, the journey has been memorable.
And I have to compliment you, when the sneak peek started, तो जो आंखें थी, जो लाल ऐसे खून से भरी आंखें थी, we are always a fan of yours, yet again.
सर मैं बदनाम हो जाऊंगा.
जनरली हम आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स पूछते हैं, मैं प्री इफेक्ट्स नहीं पूछूंगा, ये कहां से हुआ या कहां से शुरुआत हुई. But thank you so much. Anupam sir, coming to you, my questions for you. But first of all, you've left a lingering impression with the first 4 episodes, and needless to say, you're a stalwart, as expected. Each and every character that you deliver, we are in love. And ये आपके बाएं हाथ का खेल है. But how did you manage to, navigate through the evolving dynamics of this particular role and the upcoming episodes?
Hello. When I'm working with Neeraj, मैं अपने आप को इनके भरोसे छोड़ देता हूँ. Whatever he tells me, I just do that, and he makes my job easy. और ये एक्टिंग कभी बाएं हाथ का खेल नहीं है, इसमें हमेशा दिल और दिमाग और सारा शरीर लगा रहता है. वो लगता बाएं हाथ का खेल है. That is the beauty of hard work and years of work. I have, as you said, today is Wednesday, तो तब से लेकर अब तक एक साइलेंट कम्युनिकेशन होता है इसमें. ये मुझे चैलेंज करते रहते हैं, मैं इनको कुछ थोड़ा बहुत चाबी करता रहता हूँ. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स थोड़ा बहुत नहीं, मतलब आई थिंक that's what I enjoy working with both of them. They're now more than friends, they're like family. And ये जब से ये वेटरन स्टालवर्ट वगैरह के वर्ड्स इस्तेमाल होने होते हैं, उस समय तब से मैं ज़्यादा चौकन्ना हो गया हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि एक दिन ऐसा आएगा कि मैं यहाँ पर वैसाखी पहन के लेके आऊँगा और व्हील चेयर में. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला. Till 90 I'll be working like a newcomer, because my competition is with myself. So I keep doing that, and as long as he comes up with these characters, it's very good. And I think when I work with Bhava also, he also has now started behaving like Neeraj only, constantly challenging you. No, it's a fun, it's a great joy to be working with them. Not only as an actor, but as a person also. You get to learn so much from them.
And each and every role, you essay beautifully. And thank you so much for being what you are, and being an inspiration. So thank you.
I just try to live up to my name's meaning. अनुपम का मतलब है जिसकी उपमा ना हो. तो बस वही.
पर हम कहेंगे
do you agree with that?
Absolutely, sir.
Say something nice about me.
I'll add that.
You are uncomparable.
That's it. अब आगे चल सकते हैं.
Multi-layered.
I'm feeling better now.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And let's have, I think, a thunderous round of applause for also one of the youngest, individual who's here on the dais with us, for Kashmira, because, the way they're experienced individuals, but I have to say for you especially, you're the heartbeat of the mission. You've had an emotional journey. और मैंने पहले 4 episodes में देखा, अलग-अलग emotions है. Helpless, hurt, captured, you're clueless, you have no idea how to handle. So how did you manage to portray and approach these complexities of Aliya's experiences?
So firstly, thank you to the audience for giving us such a sweet response. And a bigger thank you to Neeraj sir, to Hotstar, to Friday Storytellers for giving me this opportunity to play somebody like Aliya. And when they select you, you start thinking, oh, is this for real? I mean, they think I can do this. Till you get it, you're like, no, I want to do this and this is mine. And when they believe in you, it's magical. And how I approached Aliya was purely how nicely she was written and how our journey was written. Why I think I feel lucky that I got a role like Aliya to embody is because her journey is so challenging, from a sweet innocent girl who wants a normal life to whatever she's going through. At one point she embraces it and she wants to fight back, and I love to fight back. And that the layers have shown itself in that journey, and I have loved it, and it has taught me a lot. The role of, Aliya has taught me a lot, and it's lovely to be a part of this project, to play Aliya along with these brilliant people here. That's the beauty of it. That's the magic of it. So, yeah.
The audience has absolutely loved it, so congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
wishing
you.
you the best. Well, my questions for you, in the first 4 episodes, we were on the edge of the seat. Now, what are the distinctive directorial choices you made in the second part to make it even more nail-biting?
First of all, thank you for coming. And in the second part of the show, as it's mentioned, the conclusion, we will see how the freelancer finally plans and makes his way towards Aliya, how he develops his team, the kind of action pieces, the set pieces you'll see. The challenges for me was how to scale it up. The kind of places where we shot, the kind of action set pieces that we designed, the journey that each character takes. There's also a very special, distinct way you'll see Kashmira in the second part of the series. How to navigate those, craft those, and build it to a crescendo, a very action-filled ride, is what the biggest challenge was for the second part.
You've given eyes to their vision, so thank you for creating Beyond Brilliance. So
Thank you so much.
thank you so much.